Hi everybody, this is Poi Dog with the Poicast. Just doing a quick update and also sharing with you my top three people I follow on YouTube that'll teach you how to use Godot. We're gonna start off here with my this is my personal page, Poicast Live. I know I got like uh, just so many subscribers and 27 videos up. But my original start on YouTube was NDA Action Sports, which I did a lot of motocross stuff like that. And then I tried to make one for Podcast Live, uh, started uploading and doing stuff with that. And then all of a sudden my page was taken away from me. I still don't, to this day, don't know why. So I started this page. This will be the third time in, and yeah, my old page resurfaced, and I can get to it, or I can get to it now. But I don't. I mean, I don't know how to turn that page off. So anyway, it's up. The way you can tell the difference is if you look up here. I'll try to highlight it so you can see. If you look up by where my awesome subscriber count is, it says Podcast Live. Now, if you're on the wrong one, it'll see like Podcast Live 94 or some weird something like that. I'm not really sure. But anyway, on the page you'll see I got the devlogs going, and the moto stuff. You'll see I got some stuff from 2024, and I think I got a few other things in there. Yeah, it's all 2024. This is like I said, it was like kind of the tail end of me doing motocross stuff. So but yeah, there's some cool stuff to check out. Some stuff from Minios and everything. So if you haven't heard about Minios or didn't know I even did motocross stuff, I would definitely check out some of these videos and get what it's like here in Florida, what motocross is all about. Outside of that, I got some other gaming stuff where we're just playing. I got this one says Nuclear Nightmare and Aliens Fire Team. Just terrible. Just don't expect like clean people playing this stuff. Now the game I'm working on is super clean, but this one is not it. But anyway, yeah, I got some sim stuff that's on here, racing against other people and stuff like that. And yeah, no, it's just a lot of fun stuff that I just been having fun with the page, and hopefully one day it'll either take off or it'll be a great documentary for me to look back on my progress as far as the game development. But as far as getting started in Godot, don't follow me for that stuff. Like if you're trying to learn from me, I'm not ready to teach. I'll give you little hints here and there, but outside of that, I am not ready to teach. I'm still learning. I got a lot to learn. But this is where I think of all the different YouTubers I went to, this one is probably your best bet to get started if you don't know anything about gaming programming or anything like that, working in 3D or anything like that, like any of that stuff. If you don't understand it, but you're curious about it, definitely start here. It's a great teacher all the way around. I had my first big success because I tried messing with the thing before, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I couldn't get nothing to work. I started following this guy's tutorial, and yeah, just started taking off from there. Another good one here, Brackeys. Now he's gonna teach you more about code. He does a couple other things, kind of running you through game development and stuff like that. But the ones that I look for are these right here, and let's see if I can find the particular one. Doesn't look like it's showing that particular thumbnail. But anyway, he breaks down a lot of the code for you so you can better understand it. And then the more you watch that, the more you experiment and stuff like that, it starts to come together and starts to make sense. I'm starting to able to like all the stuff that I'm learning. I'm starting to be able to apply it without having to even go online, look up tutorials and stuff like that. So definitely a strong point to be here. Gee whiz, he's only got a few videos, but I think I came here. Well, the double jump. There was a couple things that I learned from this guy. Definitely, give him some support. Check him out. Uh, Godot Nears, I think is how he says it. Godot Nears. Lot of great information here too. This is kind of more so like once you've gone through that base tutorial, um, definitely check out like this is like the information is good. Like there's a lot of people out there that'll just throw up some stuff for you, but they don't really kind of tell you what happened. So you just put the code and you're like, well, I don't even know what happened. So these are better people to kind of follow and get into it. And then those other type of tutorials, they're kind of nice too at the same time, because when you do have an idea of what you want to do and you ask the right questions, you will get the answers, and or at least hints in that direction, so you can go back and forth with the on Godot. They have the whole documentation of the code and everything. So there's really no bad teacher out there per se, unless they're purposely trolling you, which I don't know. I haven't come across one yet. Um, but yeah, no, definitely check that out. But one of my favorites, honestly, I like his style. I like his the way he talks and approaches the situation. It's kind of comical, and it's fun to watch for me. But I wouldn't start here unless you plan on pausing and rewinding a lot. This dude rips through his tutorials super quick. Um, Definitely something worth looking at and checking out. I hands down learned quite a bit of stuff from this guy. I think he got me set up with some really good first person controller design and stuff like that. And it's like once you get a base foundation and you start coding all this stuff and you start learning more about the code, you'll be surprised how quickly you'll understand what this does, what that does. He doesn't teach you any of that. He gives you the code. I mean, he does, but he says it so fast and he moves so quickly that for a very like entry level beginner, never did any of this stuff before, I would definitely hold off on this guy, but at the same time, have him on your, to visit list, or at least check out his videos in the meantime. And then when you've gotten enough knowledge that you can get to this point of learning from scratch kind of thing, then definitely do so. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I would say my top three, definitely on the top of the list would be Born, CG. Next, I would definitely check out Brackeys, and then after that, once you get a little more understanding, check out Legion games. All right, and just for a quick update, because I didn't do much, I would say I don't think I did much with the game yet. And let's see what we got here. A little audio. I did work out a lot of bugs. Like I had the game done, and then I stuck it in my kids' hands, and they broke it immediately. But I don't mean they broke it like it was already broken, but they found out. It's kind of weird because you definitely need somebody else to test your code or test your games, because you're gonna play it the way you designed it. You're not thinking of all the million different possible scenarios that's gonna happen. So it's really good to have somebody there to just do that. Even if it's one other person that that just goes through and destroys games, that's the person you want. You want that person. But yeah, as far as the overall of the game, I'll give a quick view of what this is. Basically, you start off in this arcade area. It's it's called Noah's Playground. It's named after my youngest. It's got a little disco area and stuff like that. And then all these are gonna be portals to other games. So it's kind of like an arcade. You're gonna have your kind of like, I would say, big game modes in here, and then all the smaller arcade stuff is gonna be all over the map and stuff. It's gonna be these arcade machines, and then when you go in there, it'll bring you to a very simple, like this one's gonna be a platformer. Let me get through this real quick. It's all just placement stuff right now, so kind of keep that in mind. Um, Once I have time, I'll be working more on that one. I've been spending a lot of time on these two here, but if you go into the portals, each portal will have this kind of overall idea. It won't look like this, but it'll have this overall idea where you're looking at the portal and you know exactly what you're going to get yourself into. So if you come in here, I can choose either between the side-by-side or the Formula One car. Formula One car has been updated quite a bit as far as controls and stuff like that. I let my oldest play it, and he's like, "Hey, I'm not in the car yet, but I could drive it." And yeah, learning to put two different control nodes into one scene was pretty interesting. Like you have to learn how to disengage one, start off with a particular camera, because you got different cameras here. You can switch back and forth. And I'll show you one of the bugs, because I haven't fixed it on this level yet. But if I get out and I can hit, oh no, Oh, it's working. Oh no, I did fix it. Never mind. There was a point where if you got out of the car, you could get the cameras from the car, even though you weren't in it. So, but apparently I fixed that before I built it out. So, and one of the bigger updates, because this used to just be a track. If you look at the older videos, you could see the track was like it used real ground textures and stuff like that. And I started going for this totally different look of the game. And as you can see, everything's kind of simple shapes and colors, solid colors, vibrant. And this game was starting to go a different route because off-road, because motocross, because I've done stuff with MX Simulator as far as track building and stuff like that. So I don't know what happened, but my brain switched to doing it that way, and I went back and redesigned it, reshaped the look of it, and yeah, let's go check it out. On here too, I have all the controls, which I'll probably put in the main lobby as well. Wherever the player goes, it'll probably have this. But the main lobby, I think I'll have it start off with it, and you can disable it. And then from there, if you're in here and you're like, oh yeah, how do I drive the car? You can just press a button, and that the controls will pop up. Now, I would love to show you guys the functioning stopwatch here, but me and my family have inside jokes that are funny. They're not funny to the rest of the world. They're just funny to us. So I can't run the lap and show you the lap counter and everything I'm so proud of, because I also put an inside joke. There was some testing that my middle child did, and some things happened. He recorded the whole session. He was testing it with his friends and stuff like that, watching or whatever the case may be. And yeah, some things were said, and I put an inside joke label on this, and yeah, I can't show it. I can't show it. I don't want to show it. It's only funny because it's funny to us. But anyway, one of the big bugs I had for this game here was just it was again getting out of the car. Let's say I get out of the car, right, and see it's rolling away, but I was already at speed, so I'm gonna leave that. I don't want the car to stop just because I jump out of it, unless I stop first. But yeah, you can't make it go anywhere now. So if I just get in and get out real quick, it doesn't just take off. But there was a bug where, like, if you were holding the gas while you got in it or got out of it, the car would increase in speed and just fly away. Right now, it's just going as fast as the last time I was in it. So, anyway, get in there. And another thing too is that if you were tipped over and tried to get out of the car, it would clip you through the ground. I fixed that, added a different problem, but a funnier one, I think. And I think I'm gonna leave it in the game because I think it's pretty funny. I'll show you in a second here. Just restart. And then if I go in, oh, please don't hit that trigger. There we go. But yeah, it used to clip you in the ground. Now you can clip the car into Never Never Land. Basically, I got the exit point a lot closer to the car. So if it's tipped over and you go to exit, the car will bounce off of you because you won't be in the ground. And yeah, that was an issue. But fixed that. Had some fun fixing that. Fixed some of the rollover collisions. The car still tweaks out quite a bit, but it will get back on all fours by itself. You used to have to reset every time the car rolled over, and now you don't have to. But yeah, that's kind of the stuff I've been working on. Like I said, I made a bigger map. There. Takes a little while, but it gets back to its feet. Or wheels. But yeah, open up this world quite a bit. There's going to be different things in each of these low-lying areas. So definitely got a lot of work ahead of me as far as creating all of that and everything. But I got some ideas I want to try and implement, and hopefully I don't break the game along the way. But that's pretty much it, guys. Let me get out of here. Thanks for watching. I definitely appreciate all the support, and I appreciate my boys checking out the prototype stage of the game until I can get a some kind of game actually going, and I'll set it up to where you guys can test it too if you want to. once I get to a beta state or even an alpha state, because we're still in prototype right now. This is a lot of stuff that I'm learning and a lot of still implementing a lot of the structure of the game. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. I know it's been a little bit longer than usual as far as my videos go, and yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all later. Aloha. Take care.